Great principle, this one. And I'm going to start by saying that the words that we speak dramatically control the way that we behave and the way that we think. Okay, so hone in on the actual language that we use, that you use, that I use, and see how that controls behavior. So, this little word up here, say it with me as I'm saying it, say it out loud, but, right? Now, this is a word that fundamentally I do my best job, we do our best job to remove it from conversation, right? So if you think about the word but, it's a very dismissive word. So hone in on it, and when you hear people have a conversation about something and they use this word, it generally sounds like, okay, great, thank you for telling me that, but right? So essentially they dismiss everything that was said at the start, right? So I've got I'm a fan of rugby. That's one of the sports that I do like to follow. Here in Australia, we support the Wallabies, which is our rugby team. And like I might go and have an opinion on the Wallabies and say, hey, I really like this about the Wallabies. And I've heard other fans, when I'm listening, they'll say, yeah, I like that too, but they could do better, or but they didn't do this well enough, and basically dismisses all of the first part of what they've said, right? So I'm going to challenge you to go, instead of using the word but, that we use this word down here, which is and. So the Wallabies have done a great job there, and we could go off and work harder in this place over here. So it doesn't dismiss it, right? And there's also a little game you can play on this one. So when you hone in on it, is we have it here. We actually have what's called the but jar. Now in the but jar, every time you say the word but or I say the word but, we have to put $1 into the but jar. And that money we go and donate off to our charity that we support, one of the many charities that we support. So if you want to do a great job at getting it out of the language, one of the best ways too is what I call the hip pocket nerve, which is putting some money where your mouth is. But hone in on it and see what happens when you're talking to team, or when team's talking to you, customers, suppliers, any of these type of things. Watch out for this but. I know that in sales, I have lost multiple sales over the years because I've said but to the prospect. I've butted them, right? Which basically means I've dismissed what they've just said, and I've done it unconsciously without thinking, and it's gone and cost me a great relationship with the client. So remove but, add in and, completely change the way that you do language and the way that you move forward on different strategies. All right, have some fun with this one, and be okay to call each other on the behavior. Okay, have a good fun. Cheers.